What is going on, everyone? This is Nero again, and today for you, some search and destroy gameplay time to map and interchange using the brand new, the new and improved, the awesomely buffed M16. I got a red dot sight on, and I think I'm using Impact. I'm pretty positive on that. I've been kind of tinkering around with proficiencies. I mean, obviously the gun itself is a monster now, so you can just kind of use wherever you want. Kick, not so necessary on a 3-round burst weapon. Impact, I think, is pretty damn amazing. Focus, also amazing. If you guys don't know, Focus, people do not honestly give Focus the attention it deserves. But before we talk about that, let's check out 1 and the 2. Where is he? And there he is. There's the 3rd. Get a nice triple feed here in search to start off the game. But Focus is something that people do not use that much here in Modern Warfare 3, and I think it's actually really beneficial, especially if you're using, like, say, an MK14, like a semi-automatic gun, or possibly a 3-round burst weapon, like the M16 or Type 95. What Focus does is when you're getting shot at, your gun flinches, and it shoots, like, straight up in the air, and it's kind of hard to stay on target. But if you have Focus, that doesn't happen as much, and it can cause, like, an M16 or a Type 95 or an MK14, to be able to take on a fully automatic weapon at like a medium range, head to head, and you might even be able to come out on top. Depends on who can shoot better. So I've been taking around proficiencies, but I've found the impact on the M16 is pretty great, especially for search, because you can wall bang people and shoot through walls, and some, more penetratable materials and things like that, so it's pretty good. But let's talk about this M16. So yesterday I put up a video, the AK-47 Moab I got on Terminal, and talking about how awesome the new AK is, how with the recoil buff is just so amazing. It's kind of like a reskinned M4 now with more damage, how great it is. But I talked the majority of the video about the M16, how much I love using this gun now. So I play a lot of Search and Destroy in Modern Warfare 3. It's the main game mode I play now. I mean, other game modes, say, frustrate me, spawn system, yada, yada, yada. But Search and Destroy, I don't get frustrated. And so we've been playing this a lot lately, and this gun is seriously amazing. Like, it takes me back, it honestly does, it takes me back to COD 4 status. And you are going to see it fail. Notice where I am planting this bomb. Notice it. Burn it into your mind right now, the side I'm planting the bomb on. I completely forget what side I was planting the bomb on, right? So I'm in like a 1v2 situation. I get the 1 kill, and I'm not sure where the last one's going to come from. So I'm like, all right, I have a headset. I have sit rep on. You see sit rep on in my specialist strike chain right there. I'm like, you know what? I'll just lay right here. I could probably hear it if he's going to pick up and try and defuse the bomb from here. So I'm just going to lay here. I want to win the game. That's why I do in Search and Destroy. I try to win, right? I mean, obviously, you try and do that just by every game mode. But Search and Destroy, especially, your try-hard pains are on. You're trying to win. So I'm just kind of laying here, looking up and down. Now there's about 10 seconds left. I'm going to come back out, and I hear him defusing the bomb right here. I'm like, oh no! Oh no! He's on the other side of the bomb, which I do have impact on, but I couldn't tell because he was laying behind it, and I thought maybe he fake defused it. No, he was laying on the other side of the bomb, and he defused it. I failed. You can let me know. Yell at me in the comments if you want. Nero, you failed. Nero, you're horrible, and I'm sorry. I goofed up. What can I say? I'm not perfect. I'm a human. Oh. Okay, back to M16, right? So this gun's a freaking powerhouse. It is seriously a powerhouse. It takes me back to COD 4 stats. If you guys weren't aware, COD 4, the M16 was phenomenal. It was like seriously the best gun in the game. And it's one of those guns that was so powerful you use it on any map. And that's what the new M16 here in Modern Warfare 3 is exactly like. You can use this on any map. I'm using this on bootleg. I'm using the M16 on Dome. I am using the M16 on bigger maps like, Outposts and Interchange here. I'm using it everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere I use this new M16, and it's phenomenal, man. Just the one burst capabilities. Look at this. It's taking people out. The old M16 would have taken a whole clip to take those 2 people out, but no, she's going through, taking people out. And I've been talking to you guys, mainly on Twitter. I talk to you guys a lot on Twitter, and I'm just conversating to see Cardinal. I'm playing with Cardinal in here. He's also using the M16. That's what we're doing. We are M16ing. But I've been talking to you guys mainly on Twitter, and you guys are loving the M16 just as much as I am, man. You guys are like, oh man, it's awesome. I was doing this. I got my first free-for-all, or I got a flawless free-for-all, or I got really close to a Moab, but I died, but still the M16 is amazing. Or I was playing Search with the M16, and it's phenomenal, and you guys are loving it just as much as me. And that's a great thing. I talked about it in so many old videos of mine. I'm just kind of like, I'm a fan of like anyone that like paints the M16 in a good light, because I've gotten a couple M16 Moabs pre-patch, mind you, and I've posted Moabs of some of my friends and some subscribers. I got an M16 Moabs, and I post them up because I love the M16. Even when the M16 was this horrendous gun in Modern Warfare 3 before this buff, I still like to put up gameplay of it because I love the M16. I'm kind of like a Wings of Redemption. He talks about how it's one of his favorite guns in real life, therefore he loves using it in just about any Call of Duty game, any first-person shooter. and I'm the same way. If there's an M16, I remember playing Left 4 Dead, or maybe it was Left 4 Dead 2, one of the Left 4 Dead games. I can remember playing that and using the M16. It was fully automatic in that game, by the way, so it was pretty cool. I just remember using the M16 because it was an M16. I don't even think it was necessarily the best rifle in the game, but I just used it because it was an M16. When I played Battlefield 3, I loved me some M16. You know, Bad Company 2, I was using the M16. I think they had the A2 variant in that game, right? I just love the M16. That's me. And so now they've updated this. I love it. And the beauty of it is some people are kind of like going, oh, well, the M16's overpowered now. It's too good. Like Blame Truth especially, he thinks that it's too good and that they shouldn't have made it this amazing. But I'm sitting here, I don't care. Because I love the gun. If the gun itself is now considered overpowered, I don't care if I get in a lobby of ground war, for example, and the entire enemy team, all 9 of them, is using an M16. Why? Because I love the M16. I'm happy to see the people are using this gun. What bothers me is now that the M16 is better, the AK-47 is better, the FAD is better, the MP5 is better, yada yada, all the guns that got buffed. All these awesome guns are buffed now, and there's still people running around with like ACRs. Oh boy, golden ACR with their 2500 headshot title, on their player card. I'm like, seriously, you're still using that gun? Try something new out. And I'm loving the fact that with all these buffs, people are using different guns. The weapon variety is different in Modern Warfare 3. It's definitely a step in the right direction in Modern Warfare 3 for me. As you can see, the whole enemy team Rich quits out. But final score of 14-0. Hope you guys all enjoyed this search and destroy gameplay with the new M16. If you guys go ahead and let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the M16? Do you guys think it's amazing? Because I like it. I really think it's amazing. It is pretty cool. So I love using it. And honestly, the downside of the M16 being as sweet as it is I'm not even trying out any other guns. All the other guns are so cool, like the FAD and the PM9, MP5. I don't even have time to even use these guns because I'm too busy having fun with M16. So let me know if you guys enjoy the M16, if you guys try it out, and if you have, let me know. Remember, rate the video. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.